Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly. In today's video, I will be showing you how to achieve a sleek ponytail on really short natural hair. Today's video is sponsored by CurlsQueen, and they did send over to us a ponytail. It is a Water Kinky Curly ponytail, and I do have it in a 16-inch. So if this is something that you want to see, then definitely keep on watching. The first thing we're gonna do is get this hair together. Guys, my hair is super short. I was regrowing my hair and then I cut it and then I tried to grow it again and then I trimmed the back, and it's just a lot going on without having too much hair to work with, but we can do it and we're gonna get into it. I started out by blow drying my hair just to, get it stretched as much as possible. With really short hair, guys, you have to be very strategic, especially in trying to get a ponytail. I honestly was doubting if I could do the ponytail, but then I need to remember that I was the queen of sleeking down short 4C hair like years ago. I think I forgot that I know how to do ponytails, and this video reminded me that, listen, you got this, you can still do this. So yeah, I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and I'm trying to do it in sections just to get it as stretched as possible. I mean, after blow drying it, it does make a huge difference. And after that, I decided, guys, to go in with a hot comb. I was nervous. I didn't really want to use a hot comb, but the hair was still super thick and then still very short, and I really wanted to go high. I mean, I could have just went with a low ponytail. No, I want to do a high ponytail, child. But anyways, I'm going in with the hot comb, and I'm not going in like deep at all. I'm trying to keep it on just at the top of the hair because I was scared of burning myself. So I just did it at the top and towards the front where, I have the most thickness in my hair. And as you can see, it made a little difference. I think it did. It made it a little bit more stretched. So that's what I did. And guys, the key to sleeking down like really short hair is to work in sections. You're gonna have to have a lot of arm strength and a lot of patience. You can't just brush it and boom, you have a ponytail. Because the hair is pretty short, you have to take your time. You have to do it in sections. With doing this hair, I didn't have a brush. That's the other thing. I don't know how I was doing this hair without having like a hard bristle brush to help push the hair up in the ponytail. I didn't have a brush, so I had to use my hands, a comb, and a little edge brush. But it ended up working out. I don't know how, but it ended up working out. So as you can see, I'm still hot combing the hair right there. And this is what we have. This is what we're working with. As you can see, the back is low because I did shave the back of my hair like 2 months ago. So it's just like coming back out. But yeah, I'm parting the hair in 2 sections, and then I'm gonna attach a piece of braid in the middle, just like a small section in the middle, because this will be my anchor to hold the entire ponytail. It'll be like my base as to where I'm trying to push all the hair up towards to get that ponytail vibe going. You will need some clips and you will need some patience. That's all I'm gonna say. So after making the braid, I am going in with, this edge control. This is like a good old faithful that I used to use years ago. I haven't used it in years because I haven't been doing ponytails, but I am going in, and what this will do, it will stretch the hair. I do it in sections, and instead of using just like gel, at first I use edge control all over my hair because my hair is really short and it's pretty much like a lot of edges all around. So I just use the edge control because that holds the hair. The only bad thing is that the edge control tends to turn white. Most edge controls that hold really short hair or thick hair in, it usually turns white, but for that I will just use some gel over top and some oil sheen, and that will help. As you can see, I have to part the hair in little sections, literally, especially because I didn't have a brush or anything. So I just part it in little sections, apply the edge control, and then just comb it in. I use my hand as my brush to help smooth it, and then I have the little edge brush that I use to just smooth it. You just need to do a lot of like sections and smoothing. That's how you're gonna get it to look sleek, especially with it being so short. And right here I am parting again and just adding the edge control in between and then just smoothing. This is the process: part, small section, smooth, edge control, and just keep going until you have your hair how you want it. And I did I have like maybe 3 different hair ties in my hair, because as I did each section I added it to what was there. So that's what we're doing, and now the hair is pretty much like sleek on this side, and I will do that throughout the rest of the hair until I get it all in a ponytail. The key is sections. You have to section it, and that's what it's looking like. We have majority of the hair up in the ponytail, and I'm not gonna lie, I surprised myself. I'm just like, oh, the back is really sleek. Like, we were just bald in the back, but it's there. And I'm just going in and working in sections. You can use whatever edge control you have, but edge control works better than using gel, because for my hair, gel waves it up really bad. So I have to use the edge control if I'm really trying to sleek all that hair, well, that little hair, into a ponytail. And then boom, we finally have it. And I was just like, wow, so surprised. And then I'm using another edge control, but I'm using the I think this is like a natural black color, and I use that to just fill in the edges because my edges are sparse. So I always use this. This was a trick that I used to use years ago, and it still works. I just brush it in along the edges, and it makes everything way more full, and it just gives it like a finished look. So you can do that if you have thinning edges like mine, and that's what we're working with. The hair looks super good, and then I'm just gonna tie it up. Oh, I did add the gel over top. A clear white gel will help with the white cast that you get from the edge control. The edge control always gives like white spots. So I use a clear gel, and then I just tie it all up with the wrapping strips. You need that to keep the hair laid and to just let it go together. So I'm just gonna tie it all up and then go do some makeup. And the ponytail that we'll be using is from CurlsQueen. This is their Water Kinky Curly Drawstring Ponytail. It is in 16 inches. And the Water Kinky Curly, guys, is a 3B to 3C hair texture, but it worked pretty well on my hair. It's a ponytail. As long as your hair is sleek, you can use whatever texture. That's what I believe. It has 2 clips on the inside and a drawstring to help secure it to your hair. It is 150 grams. The hair is super full for a ponytail, like it's really full. I did get a headband and also a brush as a free gift. This is what my hair is looking like. It's super sleek. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of blew my mind, like, okay, yeah, like we did it. It looks super good. I am gonna go in with some oil sheen spray right now to combat the white cast and to also just bring some life back into the hair. You see that? Like, the ponytail is there, honey. We went from no hair to a whole ponytail, okay? So that's what we're doing. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of water and some mousse on the ponytail to prepare it. And okay, yeah, I was just admiring how beat the face is and how the ponytail really just snatched my face up. So yeah, I'm going in with some water, and then I'll be using some mousse and a detangling brush, and that's what I will use to define the hair. The curls are super pretty, super pretty curls, and I'm gonna use like this. It's not a Denman brush, it's something similar, just to go through my curls and to make them more defined Once the ponytail dries, guys, it gets way more full and fluffy. This is a nice ponytail. I really like the curls. It wasn't shedding much, so that I really liked as well. You just need to go in and take your time and detangle and add whatever curling agent that you are using, and it's super easy to install. I added the 2 hooks and the drawstring. And also, guys, when you're installing your ponytail, please shake your head. Do some tests before heading out, just just to be safe. We don't want to be outside and our ponytail falls off. But yeah. And I'm pulling the drawstring as tight as I can possibly manage, and then I'm just wrapping that string around. What I will do to make the ponytail look a bit more polished is to take some hair from the back and wrap it around the base so it gives it a polished look. And that's what it's looking like. And I'm just scrunching my curls. I wish I had a diffuser because that would make the hair dry even better. And then of course we got to do a little shaky shake just to ensure that it's secure and it's on there. And this is what the hair is looking like, guys, once it has dried down a little bit. It wasn't 100% dry, but look at how fluffy and beautiful it looks. You wouldn't believe that earlier I had no hair. This ponytail is gorgeous. It's very versatile, and I will definitely be getting lots and lots and use out of it. Definitely check out CurlsQueen in the description box. The link to this ponytail will be listed down below, as well as links to their website. I did flip all the hair to the other side just to switch it up. You can do different styles with this hair, so I was just trying to see what it would look like with kind of like, I think it gives like a fro hawk kind of look when I flipped everything to the side. And I think this was super cute. Another way that you could switch things up, you could also just do a bun. There's many different variations that you can do with this ponytail. It's super versatile. And yeah, this is the look. I really like it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you're gonna try a ponytail. If you have really short hair, this is your sign to go do a ponytail. You can do it. And if you enjoyed this video, then definitely let me know down below if this video was helpful. Huge shout outs to CurlsQueen for sponsoring us. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And yeah, I will definitely catch you in my next one.